And now, for those who want to, let us pray for mercy and forgiveness and the return of those who have left us.
As to the instantaneous disappearance of 2% of the world's population, your conclusion as to what happened, some 140 million souls, is, I don't know.
2% of the world's population mysteriously vanishes in HBO's new series, The Leftovers. With no explanation of what happened to their loved ones, the survivors try to figure out their lives' true purpose. Stars Amy Brenneman and Liv Tyler shared their excitement for the show.
I read the script, I was like, what? I mean, for me, a lot of it was the combination of HBO and Damon. You know, he's so filled with creativity and has such a big vision, and both kind of as for context and also just the human interactions that I was hooked.
It's time. Everybody's ready to feel better.
Nobody's ready to feel better.
In television, you have a vague idea of what's going to happen, but you don't really know, and you get each script for each episode sort of a couple days before you start filming. So we're all sort of getting to know our characters as everything goes on, so she's still a bit of a mystery to me.
They're gonna come, and when they do, somebody's gonna get hurt. All the people pretending like it never happened.
This show is so delicious for me because I want to be stimulated intellectually and artistically.
As an actor, you really, something different comes out of you when you have to know yourself very well, and then oftentimes at the very last second, you'll be asked to do things that you were not planning on at all, so it's kind of out of your comfort zone. And it's really interesting just as an exercise to see what happens and what you kind of come up with when it's not planned.
They're asleep, and they need to wake up now.
We're used to seeing women with makeup, you know, and women on the screen, and men too, but there's a certain amount of glamour, and I think when you really commit to stripping that away, it's startling. It's startling. I mean, I was startled when I saw it. I was like, wow. And I was so proud of my work and proud to be a part of it, and also like, wow, I don't know if I've ever seen myself quite as stripped down.
I'll notice that when I fall in love with a character and I'm playing someone, it's like they become a part of me, but it's an amazing opportunity to get to do things that you would never normally do. The challenge of getting to, like for example, I did a scene recently where I get very upset with someone and attack them, and Liv, had never been that angry at anyone before in my life. I've never hit anyone or screamed at anyone like that, maybe a little bit, but so it was really strange for me to do that at all. And then it was actually really fun and I liked it, which is kind of dark. But
What do you want? Why the fuck are you following us everywhere?
The departure is one of those clarifying moments. So it's almost like a deathbed moment where you say, okay, time is short. What is really my truth? What do I really want to do? So I said to Damon yesterday, it's like, oh my God, this show is like, it's like the world is all on hospice. It's like we're on borrowed time, and it's a very different way to operate than when you're in, you know, daily life where you can have little lies and, you know, we're past that. We're past that moment.
Do you know where my family went? Do you know what it was?
It was a test for what comes now.